Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Drugs or just y'all need mental health checkups, wellness checkups. Something's making y'all act cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with your ugly ass. Now I'm going to take you to Coconut Creek, Florida. They say, or at least Charlemagne the God say, all the crazy people come from Florida and some parts of New York. And Florida is winning this race, baby. Y'all got them beautiful beaches, but y'all ain't got no common sense sometimes. This lady actually gets the donkey of the day for the rest of this year. Now, I don't know why. Allison Fetting, at the age of 44 years old, she been here 4 decades and 4 years on Earth, decided to go inside of a Dairy Queen. She walked inside of a Dairy Queen with her head up high, requesting that they open up that cash register and drop off the munions. She said, this is definitely not your friendly visit for me. I'm coming to steal. I'm coming to rob you guys. Well, a lot of those registers have safety mechanisms on them where the employee just can't open it themselves unless it's a transaction where the register knows it's cash being tendered or a manager puts in a code. You would know that because a lot of us work customer service. When he couldn't get the register open, she ain't had nothing to like make them feel like their life was in danger. Maybe she pretended like it, but they didn't have enough fear that they were trying to break the register open. But when she couldn't get what she wanted, guess what she stole instead? The damn tip jar. Say what? The tip jar. You know, some businesses have like a tip jar if you want to give them, you know, the extra spare change. Or if you just want to bless that person that's at the register at the time, you can say, here's a little $5 just for you. Baby, she took that tip jar. You're probably like, but Shaunie, like, she got something. Oh, no, she got nothing. She ran away with $1.50. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. She ran away with $1.50, $1 and 2 damn quarters. And probably the way that people get rid of change, it probably was either 50 loose pennies or 5 damn dimes. Baby girl, you hurting. You out here looking like a character off of Orange is the New Black. You out here looking like you ride motorcycles without a vest on. You look like you just ride bare chested, just like you just look like you ain't got it all. You got this buzz cut to the side. You just looking like, I just messed up. And I know you need help because when you shuffled that bucket or whatever, that canister that they had, and you looked in there, you was like, ooh, you were running probably real fast. Nah, probably not. You was probably power walking real quick. It's like, I hit one, I got a lick. And when you opened that up and saw that you couldn't even afford to buy a damn Blizzard ice cream, when you opened up that can or you opened that bucket or that jar and you noticed that you couldn't even buy the 2 for $5, which is a mix and match, where you can get ice cream, burgers, pretzels, or even chicken tenders, when you couldn't even afford a beverage, because I believe their beverages start out $1 and some change plus tax. You couldn't even borrow another $1 to get a whole meal. Girl, you in jail for no reason. And you ain't finna get no burger and fries from there. But what you could have did was borrow the pen and take them up on their offer, because there is a now hiring on their website. So instead of stealing from you, you could have been employed in eating free or on a discount. But you wasn't thinking about that. What drug got you high as hell that instead of robbing the place like you intended to, you just take the tip jar, which 9 out of 10 times ain't nothing in that, because we all hurting out here. We can't tip nobody. We barely can attempt to buy the food that's at the restaurant. Girl, get yourself together. You deserve every bit of that locked up, and they don't need to let you out. Now you're going to be raking leaves all damn day. You're going to get a penny a day. You and your buzz cut need to think about your damn choices. Like, I'm trying to say, God, It is tough for the average person to survive. But when I see that you could create a job and people still ain't creating one, you could rake leaves. You could actually go and be a bus stop attendant for people crossing the street. They get paid $20 an hour sometimes. And y'all in Florida, see, it's probably $25 just to be available from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then 3:15 or whatever time elementary get out to whatever time high school get out. You just put your little hand up and say, "Skirt! Let these pedestrians pass." You can get a whole solid $50, $60. You could do paid surveys online. You could even be a test dummy and let them run all types of pharmaceuticals through your blood and see if they can test it on us when they come out. And they'll pay you $500 to $600. You just got to qualify. But you ain't even trying smoking. You're acting like a crackhead. You're not even trying. You're just out here stealing and lying. Girl, you got a record for $1.50? Why she get locked up? Where she been at? Oh, she stole that $1.50. She stole $150? Nah, fool. Move the decimal over. Like, bruh, God. Y'all be wanting to go to jail. I don't know if y'all got a boo in jail or not, but y'all be wanting to go to jail when all you gotta do is apply yourself. There's all types of programs that help you get out of little pickles. Now, they don't support drug, addictions, but they'll help you get clean and get on your feet. But you ain't even trying, ma'am. We can see you. We could see you. Dairy Queen press charges. Because they ain't going to learn. Press charges for the $1.50. Press it. Okay? But either way, I'm just the messenger, y'all. Whew. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out that website, though. Yes, www.ShaunieBentertainment.com. Check out the fan gear. You got option drop donations. No pressure to either of the two because I do see the likes, the shares, the comments. It means the world to me. So I just want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with me. Let's hop in the comments. We are not making fun of people and their addictions or their bad decision making. But we got to stop saying, and if they don't want to fight hard for themselves, we can't force them. But stealing $1.50, that means you really need some help, ma'am. I would have gave you $1.50. I would have just bought you the food. What you trying to buy? I don't buy into the habit, but what you trying to get? I would have sponsored that day. Jeesh. But I hope you get it together, man, because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You didn't need that $1.50. It won't even help you in your commissary in jail. But I hope you get out and you change your damn choices. Maybe somebody will see the story and they'll say, come on over here, I'm hiring. Dairy Queen is not going to hire you now. You're a risk. But until next time, next story, and I'm out this pig.